School is out, playing is in at your local playground, but every year 200,000 children get hurt and go to the ER based on playground playing. Jennifer Hoff watching out for you with the top 5 playground hazards and how to keep your child safe.
So with a toddler, they're kind of unpredictable. So
2-year-old Everett
makes it easier.
makes doing an interview with mom, though,
He just goes. He's in that that age group where he just runs.
really hard. But it's the soft structures at a North Portland park that Brianne Wilson loves so much.
I definitely choose the parks to go to that I know I can kind of let go and let him climb and be free and use his body.
When it opened 3 years ago, Harper's Playground was the city's first dedicated to children with special needs. Everett is healthy, but Brianne says the inclusive equipment also keeps her son safe.
I think it's wonderful to have a park that is ADA compliant and that all children, whatever abilities they have, can play on it and be safe and be happy.
There are playground dangers, and Randall Children's Hospital's injury prevention coordinator teaches parents what to look for.
Most injuries are predictable, and so they're preventable.
Jan Barashon says first, don't ride down a slide with a kid on your lap because their legs can get caught underneath and break.
Not only is it their weight that's pushing down, but it's the adult weight that's pushing on top of that. So we have the right intention, but we don't usually end up with a good result.
Second, check for a spongy surface that is at least a foot deep.
Because when you fall, the harder you hit. So we want a little cush under there.
Third, make sure swings aren't made of wood and the gap on what's called its S-hook is too small to slide a credit card through. Fourth, are the soccer goals anchored down? The Consumer Product Safety Commission estimates 120 people every year get hurt when the goals tip over. And fifth, the hospital's most common playground injury is broken arms from falling off the monkey bars.
We want parents to be empowered to keep them safe. It doesn't matter where we are, what we're doing. It's ultimately up to the parent to make sure that they know what's going on.
Besides checking for these top 5 hidden hazards,
It's really easy and convenient.
Mom Brianne Wilson also suggests setting ground rules at every playground that could potentially be a lifesaver.
But I think it's healthy for them to get bumps and bruises and get dirty and have fun and be able to do that in an environment that lets them do that.
Another note here, the hospital does run a public safety center that specializes in one-on-one education, hands-on practice, and affordable safety products. The contact information and current hours are on KOIN.com. Also on our website, a look at whether your school district is changing its playground equipment. In general, schools nationwide are phasing out swings in favor of more modern equipment.